Hello students, welcome to EduTap and welcome to this class of ARD Current Affairs. Today we will cover the most important current affair from the month of January, year 2022. Okay, so let's start our class, but before that, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, I request you to do so, and if you want the PDF of this video, you can join our Telegram channel too. Okay, so our first question is, for the month of January, India has signed the Framework Agreement for Agri Market Access with USA. Which of the following commodity will be exported to India under this agreement? Your option are millet and milk. Your second option is organic and horticultural produce. Then is it mango or pomegranate, cherries or alfalfa, or is it honey or fruits? Okay. See, how can we guess answer? What is this agri market we are first of all talking about? See, agri market is nothing but your agriculture market, okay? And here in this agreement we are talking about access to this agriculture market. It means we are allowing the product from USA, and USA is allowing the products from India to be exchanged or sold in their market. Okay, so these are your options. Okay, Vicky has given the answer. Under this, okay, some incentive and some allowance will be given. So because before this agreement, some products were not allowed in the US market. Why? Due to a pandemic. So our correct answer here will be, our mangoes and pomegranate. Okay, so let's discuss this current affair now. So what happened? India and US signed a framework for agri market access agreement. Okay, under this, see, first of all, who signed it? From our side, we have Department of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. Okay, and from USA, that is USDA, US Department of Agriculture. Okay, they signed this particular agreement. So under this was 2 versus 2 agreement. What this is 2 versus 2 means? It means 2 products from USA and 2 products from India will be allowed to be sold in their market. Okay, so that was that. So under why we are doing this and what this framework will cover. So first of all, this framework will talk us about the joint protocol from irradiation. It means the radiation technology that is used to preserve the food, and especially when we are talking about the fruits. See, in this agreement we talked about the fruits, and you all know that fruits are perishable. It means they don't have very good shelf life. Okay, they get rotten so fast. So to prevent that, we use irradiation, and in this agreement we talked about this particular technology. Okay, what kind of radiation, what should be the frequency of radiation, that was all signed. So to prevent, what with this irradiation technology will do, it will eliminate the microorganism and insect infestation. Okay, that's a big problem in agriculture that was dealt in this particular agreement. So from India side, now we know that mango and pomegranate was allowed, and from USA, as I have said, 2 versus 2 it was. So from USA side, cherries and alfalfa hay was allowed. Okay, so I hope everything is clear here. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. And from your exam point of view, what is important here? First of all, you should remember the commodities and what technology we are talking about. We are talking about the irradiation technology. Okay. Then you should also know that from our side it was Department of Agriculture, and the other country was USA, and from their side it was USDA, that is US Department of Agriculture. So now let's move to our next question, and that is, recently NDDB has signed an MOU with Dash to boost its dairy sector. Your option are Gujarat, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Assam. This current affair is very important because it's first of all related to ARD, and here we are talking about the dairy sector. Okay, so try to attempt it. If you are wrong, don't worry. And this NDDB is your National Dairy Development Board. Okay, so you have to tell how we can boost the dairy sector. So they will help the state with the particular dairy sector and the problem related to it. Okay, and current affairs. See, we have covered most important, whatever current affair we usually cover, we cover it from all the sources like PIB, even the newspaper, Hindustan Times, and even Krishi Jagran we do cover. So if you read thoroughly the notes that are given to you and the current affair we discuss, I think that will be enough. So Vicky has given the answer, Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Okay, so here our correct answer will be Assam. Okay, I know it's quite different, and that's why you should remember it. Okay, so MOU was signed between NDDB and Government of Assam for dairy development. Okay, so NDDB Assam signed MOU. Why? To increase the capability of milk. Okay, to increase the capacity of handle of milk. So whenever we are talking about milk, we not only need to increase the production. Usually whenever you see an MOU is signed, usually we talk about the production, but we also need to prevent the shelf life. Okay, so for that we need to handle the milk, and we need to add value. Add value means after harvesting we will process the milk. Okay, and by pasteurization or some other we can develop some other product from that. So that is value addition. So that will be done over 10 lakh liter of milk every day for 6 new processing units. Okay, to process 10 lakh liter milk, 6 new milk processing unit will be developed under this particular MOU. So NDDB will help Assam government with that. So, and this project will be viable from 2022 to next 7 years. So I hope everything is clear here. Now, why this particular current affair become important? See, first of all, we are talking about an MOU, and that is not only about increasing the production, it is dealing with the technology side, okay, processing side. So here, first of all, the important point we need to know. First of all, you should remember the board and the government they have signed with. Then the goal, that is 10 lakh liter of milk by 6 new milk processing unit over 7 years. So you should remember these three words: 10 lakh, 6 new milk unit, and 7 years. Okay. Then under this particular MOU, see this venture they are talking about, this will cost around 2,000 crore rupees. Okay, then 2 cattle feed and organic manure manufacturing unit will also be set up. Then foundation stone of expansion of Purbi dairy. This Purbi dairy is Northeast India's biggest dairy. Okay, and their milk is marketed under Vamul. Okay, the MOU will help more than 175 lakh farmers. Even if you don't remember this, do remember the venture, the Purba dairy expansion, and whatever I have teach you here. Okay, so now if you have any query, you can ask me here from this particular current affair. I think it was quite easy to remember. There shouldn't be any doubt. So now let's move to our next current affair. Recently in January 2022, Fisheries Startup Grand Challenge was launched to provide a platform for fisheries startup. How much was the budget allocated to this particular event? Your option are 1.67, 2.88, 3.44, 6.23, 9.74. Okay, and that amount is in crores. So, see, whenever we launch any startup brand challenge, usually what they focus, they need, they boost or they invite some new technology to solve any existing problem in any field. So if we, launch any problem for khadi product, let's say, so they'll try to invite the solution for the khadi products. So if anyone want to read the problem. So in this case, in January, we launched Fisheries Startup Grand Challenge for to invite the solution in aquaculture and normally in fisheries. So what is difference between aquaculture and fisheries? Let's quickly devise. In aquaculture, we talked about freshwater. In fisheries, we talked about all the fishes. And even the, not only fin fishes, shellfishes too. Okay. So Vicky has given the answer. Very good. 3.44. And the correct answer is also 3.44 crore rupees. Okay. So let's quickly cover this current affair. See, this particular current affair is not very important for your exam, but you should, actually know that. Because you don't know what kind of current affair will be there, and 1 year of your ARD current affair are important. 6 months are most important. Then there is 3. Then there is 3 formula. So you should at least know it, even if you don't, revise it. But you should at least must have heard of it. So that's why we are covering this particular current affair. Now let's quickly look at it. So Department of Fisheries and Ministry of Commerce and Industries. Okay, because we are here talking about startup grand challenges, and whatever startup grand challenges will be involved or launched, usually the Ministry of Commerce and Industry will always be there. Okay, so because they are responsible for these grand challenges. Now what they will focus? They will focus on the startups with the country to showcase the innovative solution for problems within the fisheries and aquaculture. Okay, how can we increase the production? If there are diseases, how can we decrease them? Better technology for post harvesting. Everything will be covered here. Okay. Then the Department of Fisheries has earmarked the fund. The fund allocated is 3.44 crore rupees. Okay. So that amount is important. Then how many winners will be there? 12 winners will be there. Out of that, 10 shortlisted winner will be given 2 lakh. Okay, then what about the other 2 winners? 10 will be given money. So other 2 will be given for the final, will be selected for the final round, and a grant of 20 lakh if they are from the general category, and a 30 lakh grant if they are ST, SC or women will be provided. Now this amount is not, only to give them. This amount will be used to set up a pilot. So let's say you have given an idea to government that I want to set up a particular farm that will help fisheries in that way. So government will not only give you and leave you. Government will see if you are setting up the plant and if it is working in that way. So you have to show the concept, okay, proof of concept, ki how will your farm work. So I hope everything is clear here. This particular current affair is not very important, but you should remember the grand challenge and what it was about and the money allocated to it. Okay, now let's cover our fourth question. DAY-NRLM celebrate Agri-Nutrient Week from 10th to 17th January. How many agri-nutrient gardens were established during this week? Again, this current affair is very important. Why? First of all, see, it is from your scheme. Then it is a ARD current affair. So it is 2 times important for your exam. Okay, so your option are 20,022, then 7,500, then 40,075, 76,604, or is it 274? So we will talk about agri-nutrient garden, and DAY-NRLM, as you all know, is a very ambitious scheme of India, Government of India. So you'll have to tell how much agri-nutrient garden was established in the particular period. Okay, Nilesh has given the answer. Yes, the correct answer will be option B, that is 7,500. So let's cover this particular current affair. As you can see, it was launched from 10 to 17 January. So first of all, when 10 to 17 January this particular Nutri week was celebrated, then why it was celebrated? To have awareness about agri-nutrient garden. Now what are these agri-nutrient garden we are discussing here? See, here it is a farming system, or it is a method of gardening where our focus will not be to increase the production. Here we will focus on the nutrients. How we can focus on the nutrient? So this particular concept say that we should develop a garden in such a way that it fulfills the nutrient need of the farmer from a single farm. Okay, let's say you have a garden, and the concept is to grow these garden in such a way that you will have regular supply of vegetable or fruits or whatever seasonal thing you want, and it should be organic. Okay, so it should be good for your health, and here our main goal is not to sell our vegetables but to fulfill our own needs. So I hope that is clear. Now talking about the other things what are important in this particular week, that is your agri-nutrient garden week. So first of all, the goal was set up to open 78 lakh agri-nutrient garden. Do remember this again, this is very important because this is related to your scheme. Okay, then this garden will ensure the food and nutritional security in the rural area. Then out of this 76,888 Nutri garden was established in this week against the target of 7,500. Okay, that was our target, and that is how much nutrient gardens were established. Okay, then what is the goal? Nutrient awareness, educational and behavioral changes, and here our target are women and school children. It means we will create a nutrition awareness among these women and school children, because women are responsible for feeding and development. and then school children, because they are future. So we will create awareness among them and they will further spread the awareness. So I hope that is clear here. Now let's cover our last current affair for the month of January. Which of the following state partner with ISB to boost the forest industry value chain? Your option are Assam, Maharashtra, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand or Bihar. So ISB is your Indian School of Business. Okay, so they combined or they collaborated with the state. Why? For the forest industry value chain. It means they will gather the forest product or whatever product that come from the forest. They will teach or give the knowledge to the people responsible for these product, and will develop a value chain. How these product will be sold, what kind of market access will be there, that all will be discussed. So again, okay, Nilesh has given the answer. See, this is very ambitious because it's good for our tribal people that are involved, or the people dwelling in the forest. So these are our target, and they will be trained or educated. Okay, and market access will be given. So here our correct answer will be very good. That will be Jharkhand. Very good. So we will discuss this current affair again. Jharkhand partner with ISB. So government of Jharkhand, ISB, they signed an MOU, or they decided to develop a scalable and sustainable solution for development of industrial value chain. How can we develop a value chain? See, there are two methods. First of all, whatever product we are getting from the forest, we can directly sell it, or we can further develop other product. Okay, value addition we can do, and then we can sell the products. So that was the goal here. So among the partnership, industrial leader of the forest product and government agency will take place. So these government agency again will be responsible to teach the people, and this industry leader will take responsibility of market side of the chain. Okay, so that's why these two were involved. Then the pilot project will be developed at Gumla district. This is very important for your exam, because see how the question I have shown you is about the agreement between the state and the agency. But the question can also be formed, where was the pilot of this particular agreement was set up. Okay, so pilots for anything any current affair you read, if there is a pilot where that particular pilot project was launched, that is also important. Okay, so Gumla district will be the first where this particular agreement will take place. So Gumla from the Jharkhand will be the place where the pilot will be implemented. If it becomes successful, it will be implemented to the other state, other part of the states. Okay. So this is your current affairs. If you have any query or anything related to this current affair or ARD classes, you can ask me now. So that is all then, guys. I hope you will find this current affair useful, and tomorrow is very important session, because we will discuss the current affair from the most requested one, that is June. Okay, so at 1 PM we will discuss this current affair of June. If you have any query, you can ask me there too. And thank you. Hope you'll have a nice day. And if you have anything other thing to ask, you can write to us, or you can visit our website too.